In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing a new product that comes out on December 16th. So Urban Decay sent me this package complimentary so I can test out this new product. It is the Stay Naked Fix Powdered Foundation. And they're also coming out with this Stay Naked Threesome Bronzer, Highlighter, and Blush Palette. And I actually have a wedding that I'm going to later on tonight. So I woke up super early. It's a little bit before 9 o'clock a.m. just so I could have a good amount of time to really test this product out. It'll give me about 6 hours of wearing it. If you're new to my channel, I do have oily and sensitive skin. So 6 hours wearing anything on my face is a good amount of time to let you guys know if I'm a hot mess by the end of that 6 hours or what. So on the back of this powder foundation, it says it's a microfine powder. It'll transform skin with seamless instant full coverage, breathable, real skin matte finish, does not transfer, stay true color, water resistant, sweat resistant, we'll see. Vegan formula, does not contain animal derived ingredients or byproducts. And then the Stay Naked Threesome is up to 14-hour wear, bronzer, highlighter, and blush in one. Adds all over glow and is also vegan. And on the other side of this, they sent me one of my favorite foundations of this year for sure. This is the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation, and this foundation is amazing. Like, I freaking love this foundation. And they also sent me the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. This was my first time trying it in this video, and you're gonna have to keep watching to see what I think about it. So if you guys are interested in seeing my first impressions, wear tests, all that good stuff about these new products from Urban Decay, then just keep watching. So the way I normally do my foundation routine is I use a liquid foundation, my concealer, and then I set it with a powdered foundation, and I usually use MAC Studio Fix powder to do all that. I'm sure if you have oily skin, you know we have to set everything with a powder or we're gonna be hot messes by the end of the day. So I'm gonna do one side of my face doing it how I normally would. Then on the other side of my face, I'm just going to use the powdered foundation just to see how it works in all its glory, how it holds up with my oily skin. Okay, so I'm going to use the Stay Naked foundation on this side of my face like I normally would. Just gonna dab this on with a damp beauty sponge. And like I said, it is a medium coverage foundation, but it really covers my redness. I have a lot of redness on my cheeks. So this is actually my first time trying this concealer too, so I'm really excited to try it. And I always put concealer on my eyelids as well, just because I have a lot of red and blue veins up in there, so gotta cover it. I like the shade of this concealer. Personally, I would have gone a little bit lighter just because I like my concealer to work as a brightener as well, but we'll work with this. So it covers really nicely and blends super good, like really good. So now I'm gonna try the powdered foundation on this side of my face, and I love using a big ass fluffy brush to do that. So now that this side of my face is set like I normally would do my foundation routine, I'm going to just use the powdered foundation on this side of my face. So let's see how it works. You know what? I forgot to do a little bit of concealer. I'm going to conceal the under eyes right here and my eyelids. All right, now we're gonna go ham with this foundation on this side of my face. So first impression is that I almost like the way the powdered foundation side looks more than the liquid foundation side. Like, this is weird. My skin just seems just airbrushed on this side. It just looks so smooth, and you can still see a little bit of that acne scar. And I didn't use the sponge. Normally I don't, but there is a sponge right underneath, and it says it's charcoal infused, which anything charcoal I love for my oily skin. Sometimes these little sponges really give you more coverage than using a big fluffy brush. So I'm going to just try to cover this little acne scar. Oh wow, oh my gosh, it really covered it really good. You guys, gosh, I'm like really excited for this now. I wasn't expecting to really be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, but it's pretty amazing so far. They also sent me this Stay Naked threesome. I mean, these names. So I really like the shade of this bronzer. All right, let's do the blush. Ooh, the blush is really pigmented, super pink. I think I put too much. This brush isn't normally used for a highlighter brush, but I'm gonna use it as one. All right, you guys, I am really loving how the powder foundation side looks. Like this just is leaving my skin just looking super airbrushed, smooth. So I'm going to do check-ins like every couple hours or so and really let you guys know how I'm liking it. I will see you guys in a couple hours with a little update. Whew. Okay guys, first check-in. It is now 12:05. So I've been wearing this now for 2.5 hours and I'm in the process of moving. I move in just a couple weeks, so I've actually just been packing up a bunch of stuff, kind of getting a little sweaty, but not too bad because it is a pretty cold day today. So I'm just gonna take a look and see how everything is looking. So the foundation side is this side and this is the powder side. I am getting a little shiny in my T-zone, which is normal. They look really, really similar. The only thing is that I am just obsessed with how this powdered foundation side looks. Like even after a couple hours, it just almost looks like it's getting better. Like my skin just looks like flawless. One of my biggest struggles is having foundation stick to the sides of my nose. I don't know what it is. I've tried so many primers to try to help that. It doesn't stick to the sides of my nose. It's weird. But this is the one difference that I am seeing. On the foundation side, it's like that normal, like won't stick to my nose kind of look. And on the powdered foundation side, it covered it. My nose is covered. You can't see any patchiness where it didn't cover anything. You guys, I might be a powdered foundation girl now. I don't even, like, this is so cool. This is why I love testing makeup out for you guys, or just for myself too. Like, I just discovered that I love powdered foundations. So I'm gonna go pack up some more stuff in my house, and then my last check-in will be my final thoughts on this powdered foundation. So I will be right back. So it is around 2:40 in the afternoon right now, and I just wanted to do an update on my iPhone in natural lighting. I'm right in front of my patio window, sitting on the ground because this is the best lighting. But as you can see, oils are for sure coming through now, and the liquid foundation side is for sure getting more oily in the T-zone than the powder side. I can't really tell much of a difference between the both of them, other than I am a little more matte on the powder side. I just wanted you guys to see what it looks like in more of a natural lighting instead of all of my studio lights. And I am going to come back in an hour and share with you guys my final thoughts and all that good stuff. Okay, you guys, I am back. It is now 3:30. So I have been testing this out for 6 hours now, and these are my final thoughts. I love it. I think I'm even gonna wear it to the wedding tonight because it is just so nice. It definitely kept me matter than the liquid foundation side, but I feel like that's just because it was a liquid and this was more of a powder. I really love the way that the powder foundation just made my skin look airbrushed, so smooth and so flawless. I love it. It is for sure Laugh, Love, and Hippie approved. I feel like for a special occasion, photo shoots, when I'm filming, I will definitely use the liquid foundation with the powder on top. I really like the finish that it left me. And then for a more everyday, natural, on-the-go look, I will definitely reach for the powder foundation. So everything I tried out, I basically am obsessed with, and I'm gonna be using that powder foundation all the time. That's all I have to say for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out, hippies.
I feel like I've never filmed this early, and I'm still on my coffee buzz, so if I seem a little just like, hey, all over the place, that's why, because the coffee is flowing through my veins. That's just how I am. I don't know where this is going, but... So I will see you guys soon. I'm such a nerd.